Hello and welcome back to Deus Machina Demonbane. That's ridiculous. Why would a girl just fall out of the sky? I met her eyes. Jade green. So clear that I feel like I'm being sucked into them. Why did you just stand there? Blockhead! Idiot! Cretin! Oh, you what a fool. I'm starting to think I should have given her a Scottish accent. What a nasty tongue. Look, who the hell expects someone to come falling out the sky? And get off me already! I have no idea what's going on, but I've got to do something about this situation. I try to roll the girl off to the side, but just then, suddenly, a bunch of limousines come screeching to a halt in front of us, and guys in masks start pouring out. There's no one in this city who doesn't recognise those crazy, garish masks. Blackwatch? What the hell? Now they've caught up with me because of you! The masked men aim their machine guns. They're pointing right at us. Hey, wait a minute, not cool! Okay, oh, we have a decision to make. Oh, cover the girl. I know it's futile, but I reflexively try and shield the girl with my body. I hear the guns firing. I never feel any bullets hit me. Thinking this is strange, I timidly raise my head. Between me and the masked men is a shining, transparent barrier. All of the bullets strike the barrier, unable to penetrate it. And on the surface of the barrier, carved what would be tightly interwoven magic symbols. Surprised, I look at the girl. Her eyes are shining coldly, and she's holding out a hand towards the masked men. That hand is shining with faint light. This girl is a sorceress. Be gone, blackguards! The girl casually swings her hand to the side. Something invisible moves, and the masked men are suddenly sent flying as they're swept aside by a giant hand. Is this the power of magic? It's my first time seeing it, but... I've used so much power. I realise that her breathing is laboured, and looking closely I can see she's breaking out in a cold sweat. Hey, you alright? As I thought. At a master, She's fainted. Oh god, what am I supposed to do now? While I'm puzzling over this, something appears amid a cacophony of wild sound. Hey there, young man! You will hand me that girl at once! Let's look at the situation and get my brain working again. Question? What is that? Answer? It's a strange guy wearing a doctor's gown and wailing on an electric guitar while standing on a motorcycle like the kind used by biker gangs. Just describing what I see. And now I'm even more confused. No, I get it, I really do. I know the best thing to do is ignore these kinds of people while getting away as fast as you can. But with my thinking abilities completely shot, I find myself talking to him. Who might you be? What? The white-robed man strums the guitar even more passionately, with exaggerated expression of grief. What? You don't know me? You don't know Dr. West, who's been called the greatest scientific genius in a billion years? What? Ignorance. Ignorance is a sin. Ignorance is a tragedy. Your sad and hopeless life can be likened to fleeting snowflakes falling into my hand. The snow covers all in white. My sadness and all else. What? What's this? An avalanche? Yeah! Oh shit, this guy's a total nutcase. Oh, I've really stepped in it. What now? Just as expected, the psycho gets even more heated up. Anyway, young man, rather than standing in my way and sacrificing yourself to me and Blackwatch is the more better choice. Rather than standing in my way, sacrificing yourself to me and Blackwatch is the more better choice. Overcoming the pain of your death, I shall journey a little further along the path to adulthood. Farewell, my childhood, that fleeting summer romance, I'm rock and roll! With a great shout, the psycho in the white gown grabs his guitar case and sets it on his shoulder. Let's play! And accompanying his scream, a hole in the guitar case opens. And out of the hole, a rocket comes a-flying. Wait, what? What the f***? What shameless plagiarism. Wait, I don't have time for this. Picking up the girl, I start running like hell. Ah! And lifted by the shockwave from the explosion, my body flies through the air. Holding the girl close to protect her, I roll along the ground. Oh damn, that hurts. Die! The masked men standing next to the wacko start firing their guns, and the whole thing's like a scene from hell. Passers-by are fleeing in terror. And I can't just stand here. Still carrying the girl, I run for our lives. Follow! You will follow them! Everything is for the glory of Blackwatch and my Dr. West's great works! What? That guy's a Blackwatch member too? Oh god, is the underworld that insanely desperate for people? I'd definitely like to suggest putting more recruiting notices up in the unemployment office. Oh, what the hell did I do? I think I've lost them. Setting the girl on the ground, I catch my breath. But seriously, how did I get into this mess? Looked like they were after this girl. I kneel to examine her. She's still sweating like before, but her breathing seems to have calmed down. Due to the whiteness of her skin, visible even in the darkness, she seems so frail. There's a mysterious air about her, as though somehow it's not a part of this world. I think back to her actions earlier. She fell out of the sky, blocked bullets, swept those goons aside with invisible power. Had to be magic. A sorceress? She is, that would explain her aura, and being chased by Blackwatch. But I still won't know what's going on though. With a small moan, the girl opens her eyes. Oh, you're awake. Where? Don't know. I was just focused on running. We've come pretty far. You carried me? I couldn't just leave you. If I'd abandoned you to those nut jobs, it would have left a bad aftertaste. I see. You have my thanks. Huh. You're right. You haven't been looking too good. I pushed myself too hard without a master. It's getting difficult to maintain my composition. On top of everything, losing Aeon. How pathetic I am. Duh. More crazy talk. Oh, today's just full of crazy. Hey, look, I don't really get it, but you're in bad shape, alright? I can take you to the hospital. No use. I'll be fine. I've already imposed... With the wings floating at her back, some kind of magic device, flapping, the girl suddenly stares at my face, as though seeing it for the first time. Again. Those jade green eyes are drawing me in, again. And for some reason my heart is racing. You have the scent of darkness about you. Are you a sorcerer? To be honest, I'm surprised. Can sorcerers see that much? No, afraid not. I dabble a bit, though. Aren't you a sorceress? I saw your power earlier. No. The flat-out denial leaves me stunned. You aren't? Who else could do something like that? But the girl ignores my protest, and she looks deep in thought, mumbling something incomprehensible. I see. If he's not a sorcerer, that means he doesn't have a book. That's good. Looks like he has a lot of hidden potential. How fortunate. With things going so well, I almost feel like I'm being manipulated. So be it. I'm just getting totally left behind today. Yeah, hey there. Let me in on it too. I think I hear something really unpleasant. Wah! You thought you got away with the eyes of the great genius Dr. West are impossible to deceive. While shedding tears of regret over your exquisite mixture of foolishness and powerlessness, come along quietly. Unfortunately, it wasn't my imagination. Look, it's true I haven't regretted anything as much as this moment. I look around. Besides that guy, Dr. West or something, several groups of masked goons have appeared. We're surrounded completely. Ah damn, looks like we're screwed. Times like this where I really wish I'd been trained as a super assassin by some shadowy criminal syndicate. Incidentally, human, what is your name? But the girl questions me so nonchalantly that it's like she doesn't care about the situation. What are you saying? If we don't do something here, we're Swiss cheese. Just answer, human. Names are important. But this isn't the time for that. Aren't you a sorceress? Do something about this. We only need to retrieve the book. Fire at will. Oh shit. Is this it? Answer, human! Oh, what the hell? Kiru! Dejitu Kuru. I am not a sorcerer or a hero of justice. I'm just a PI. I can't do anything, damn it. I see. Very well, Dejikuru. I make a covenant with thee. And suddenly the girl grabs my head and pulls our faces together. I feel a soft, ephemeral sensation. Our lips meet. And at that moment, we're enveloped in a blinding light. What? What is this light? A flood of brilliance turns my world white. And it's so bright that I can barely keep my eyes open. A white darkness. In the midst of the radiance, I hear the girl's voice. Okay, I'm, pausing the Let's Play for a second because I'm about to start theorizing. So, we know that there was a battle between two giant robots in orbit. Now, the victor of that clearly was piloted by the guy with the androgynous sounding voice, and it was in some way assisted by the female voice. Now, that implies there are two people in each of these things. So I'm going to bet right now that she was the second person inside the one that lost the fight. The one that crashed. And I'm guessing that its pilot was probably killed. Okay? That's my working theory at the moment. And in the midst of radiance, I hear the girl's voice. Did you, Kuru, carve my name into thy soul? I am Al-Azif, created by Abdul Al-Zared, and I am the world's greatest grimoire. That is not dead which can eternal lie, and with strange aeons, even death may die. As the surge of light recedes, everyone doubts their eyes. What? Why does he look like that? I hear Dr. West murmur as he looks at me. So finally I notice that there is something weird about me. My body has become sheathed in a black skin-tone bodysuit and what's this? A mantle? No, wings! Looking closely, they look like the pages of a book bound together. I can even see the arcane symbols written on them. They're the pages of a grimoire. I have no idea what's going on. I was just enveloped in light. Hey wait, where's that girl? I look around, but I don't see her anywhere. Over here! Over here! I hear her voice. I can't see her. Your shoulder! Look at your shoulder! I gradually turn my head to look at the shoulder. Yeah, there she is. She's gotten smaller for some reason. More precisely, there's an SD version of her sitting lightly on my shoulder. You sure have shrunk. But in exchange, your magic power has increased explosively. As my bearer, the chosen of the grimoire, Al-Azari, you are now a magus. Come, let us fight together. Wait, what are you doing, making such an insane decision without even asking me? What? Absurd! Al-Azif chose that youth as its master? Impossible! It cannot be! Fire! At Dr. West's command, the masked men, who had been standing motionless until now, returned to their senses. Ah! Calm yourself, Kiru. Such toys can no longer harm you. As the girl speaks, those black wings move to cover me, and all of the bullets bounce with the wings and fall to the ground. And when the gunfire stops, the wings spread wide, begin to flap, the movement creating a violent whirlwind that scatters the masked men. Right, this to me seems like a reasonable point to end this part, so I'll say thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next.